Let's look at how we can write an equation and then solve it to find the value of a pronumeral. In doing this, we actually find the unknown angles. So in this case, we have an isosceles triangle, and we know this because the two sides are equal. So we'll write this down, an isosceles triangle. And we know it has the base angles equal. So that means that x plus the other angle, which must be the same, plus 54 degrees, must equal 180 degrees because the angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. We can give a reason for that, and we simply say the angle sum of a triangle is 180 degrees. So when asked to give a reason, you can write it out something like this. So let's go to the next line. We know that x plus x is 2x plus our 54, and that gives us 180. So now we've got a two-step equation, and we can subtract 54 from both sides. Remember, we're trying to find x on its own, so we're going to subtract 54 from this side, and we have to do it from both sides, remember, because it's an equation. That means that we're left with 2x, because 54 take 54 cancels that out and leaves us with the 2x, and 180 minus 54 is 126. Now the next thing to do is to get rid of this 2. So in order to do that, we divide both sides by 2. And in so doing, we cancel out this 2 and this 2. And that means that on this side, we're left with x. And then when I cancel 2 into 126, 2 goes into 2 once, and 2 into 126 goes 63 times. So our final solution is that x degrees, or the size of x, is 63 degrees. Let's have a look at this particular example. We know that 4x plus x plus 6 plus the other angle x plus 6 must equal 180 degrees. And how do we know this? Well, because we know that the angle sum of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. I've just abbreviated that a little bit. So what we can say therefore is that 6x plus 12 must be equal to 180 degrees. We have a two-step equation here, so therefore we can say that 6x plus 12, if we subtract 12 from both sides, we can work out what 6x is. So in this case, 6x is 168. And then if we divide both sides by 6, we can get that the value of x must be 28. Now that's not our final answer, because we know that x over here is 28, but we need to work out all the angles. So therefore we could say that 4x, which is the top angle, must be equal to 4 times 28 degrees. So that's 112 degrees. And we can also say, and so I'll say here also, x plus 6 would be therefore 28 plus 6, because we know that x is 28, 28 plus 6, which gives us 34. So therefore, the base angles of this triangle, and it is an isosceles triangle, as you can see, the base angles are 34 degrees each.